Andy the House Dad here. Good day today. Got something to show you guys. Got a pretty good video here, I hope. So what we have, our screen door lock, our patio door lock is broken. No longer latching and holding. There's a broke spring in it, so I'm going to show you how to replace it. So, went ahead, ordered a new one. Make sure you have your new lock on hand before you try and pull this one off. I had to order mine online. You can get them at Lowe's. Additionally, you're going to need at least one Phillips head screwdriver. I have two, a big one and a little one. Just makes it a little easier for me. So that's what I like to use. So if you're wondering, these locks, like this one here, they're spring loaded. And in mine, on my current door, as you can see, that little spring, that end broke off, so it's not working right. So the first thing we got to do to replace the lock is we have to take off the handle. That's two Phillips head screws we're going to take out. Doesn't matter which order you take these out. Just make sure you take the handle off first, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So you're going to want to hold the back side so that that handle doesn't just fall on the ground and get all scuffed up. And these are, they're just in there hand tight. They're not like machined in there or anything. So we're going to get that handle off, and we're going to set the handle aside. Now don't be worried if the little latch falls out. That's going to happen. To show you, when we put this new one in, this latch is going to line up in there, and that's what makes it go so that it can open and close the door. So just set that latch aside, get your new lock. Now we got to get this old lock out. Before we take the old lock out, one thing we want to make sure we do is take that bottom screw from the handle and put it back through its hole all the way, so it's coming out the other side. Okay? Why do we want to do that? Because when we take this lock off, there's a good chance it could slip, and if that happens without this screw in here, it falls all the way to the bottom of the door and we can't get it back. This is where my second Phillips head comes in handy, because it's a little bit smaller head, because the screws I'm taking out are a little bit smaller. So they just come out a little faster. When you have the right size tool for the job. So get these out. Now these two screws that I'm taking out right here, you can go, depending on what your kit came with, that your new latch came in, you can get rid of those. I'm allowed to get rid of them. So as you can see, I pushed the latch up. Now I'm pulling it out. Old latch, gone. Done. That's trash. Don't need it. Now, new latch going in. It's going to look just the same as it did coming out. So one thing you need to make sure you check though when you buy your latch, look at the latch you're taking out and see if this top right here is rounded or square, because all doors are different. Mine has a rounded one, so I bought a rounded one. Additionally, you want to kind of have an idea of what size you need, because they need to be the same size, or it's not gonna match up in the door. So my new latch going in, just like I took the old one out, I'm gonna work it in there. I'm gonna go up first and then bring it back down. I got that screw on the bottom here so that it can't slip down on me. Now my kit came with new screws to hold the latch in place. So I'm just gonna line it up and get these in there hand tight. Not even all the way, just enough to hold it to make sure it's not gonna slip, because I don't want to lose it and have it fall all the way down. Right? So we get these screws in. Oh. See how it can slip in there? You want to make sure it's lined up in its slot real good. It slips in pretty easy. That's why I'm pulling out on the actual hook. It's going to lock the door again once I get it in. Get the top one in there. Now I'm just holding the door, tightening these down, just hand tight. Now I can take out my bottom screw. Now the next part, I need to put my latch back in there. So I'm just going to look inside, and I'm going to see, how that lines up. There's a hole. So mine lines up right like that. Last thing we got to do is put our handles back on, put the back side handle on, get the front side handle, take our screw that we took out, put that through. Start getting it hand tight. Right? We just want to get them started. Get our second one hand tight. Just getting it started so that they're lined up. Go back to our bigger Phillips. Screw them down tight. That one's in there. Bottom one. That's in hand tight. Now we just want to check to make sure. We flip it up. It's unlocked. Down is locked. It's working right. So what we can do now is we go ahead. We're going to close the door. As you can see, we got it closed. Move these curtains out of the way. We're going to lock it. We're going to pull it. Look at that. Working good. Unlock. Opens right up. See that? We've gone ahead and we've replaced that. That's all you have to do as opposed to replacing this whole door. Something that simple. The part cost me $11 at Lowe's, like $10 online. Took a day to get here, and now my sliding door is fixed, and I don't have to do anything else to this door. It's back to working order. Until next time, you know, keep tight, keep it right, whatever you got to do. Have a good day.